Hey guys, it's Chris. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Rock River LAR-8, the Varmint A4. It is chambered in 308. This one has the heavy barrel, the bull barrel, whichever you want to call it, in 20 inch. It also comes in 26. I opted for the 20. The 26 is just, I don't know, it seems like it'd be a little too long, and I mean extra 6 inches. I mean, you're talking about out to here, so I don't know, I just thought this was a little easier to handle. But I'll try and go from rear to front. This one does come with just a regular A2 buttstock. There's a couple others that you can get. There's an operator stock. There's an adjustable, I think it's an operator adjustable stock, I can't remember offhand, but anyway, they do come standard with hoe grips. The selector switch is on this side. It's not ambidextrous. You can get one, but I don't know. Since I'm right-handed, it's fine just using my thumb on this side, so there's no big deal. Your mag release is ambidextrous. The bolt release or bolt catch is actually here versus having a little paddle on the left-hand side here, where most ARs have it. Not really good or bad, I guess. It's just different. So I mean, some people might like it, some people might not. To me, it's, I don't know. I guess I could take it or leave it. It does take a little getting used to when you're done. When you're done or about to start shooting. You kind of want to put your hand over here and release the bolt, but it's right here. And the weapon has been cleared, if you can, I don't know if you can see it, but either way it's clear. But anyhow, so there's that. Comes with actually the handguards, or the rail. It is a complete. It's just a flat top. Is the way it comes. So all this other stuff I added on afterwards. But you can get a full quad rail. What comes standard with it is just a solid tube. There's a quad rail, and then this one is the modified quad rail. So it has a short rail underneath and on each side. They're not full. They look just like this on the other side. So, Rowdy. My dog's having some issues. So anyway, let's see what else. The trigger pull is actually really nice. I was actually surprised. Like I said, this is how you release your bolt, but I have just this little bit of take up, and I mean, it just breaks like glass right there. And the reset on it, see if I can do it this way so that you can see. So it's very crisp. You can definitely feel it, hear it, and you'll see it in the video. I'm going to include some video of my son and I at the range with it. What I did add was, since like I said, it just comes plain with nothing on it, the front and rear sights, the bipod, and the scope. I'm not going to go over any of these extras, but this is the first scoped rifle that I've ever owned. I'm used to just shooting iron sights, so for me it's taken a little bit of getting used to finding a comfortable way to stay consistent. When we're shooting, it was kind of windy. The wind would pick up, then it'd die down, and it'd pick up and then die down. So we're making minor adjustments here and there. We took it out to 200 yards. I've got a couple targets here I'll show you, but it does come with one mag. I think I bought two more of these, and then my brother actually gave me this one. This is actually a 30 rounder, which, I mean, it worked well, and it says DS Arms, and I'm not sure. I think he said he got this at a gun show. I don't know if this is an FAL mag or not, but I mean, it fit fine, and it ran And it ran fine too. So it slides in and it drops out. Nice, didn't have any issues with it. Like I said, this is the one that came with it, and I don't know if they've corrected it, but shortly after I bought it, I bought a couple of extra of these. And I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up, but here, this little groove, or not groove, but this little notch is basically flat with the rest of the mag. And this one, it's not. There's like a little ridge there. So I mean, it still works. It's just you really have to slam it in there, and even then, it doesn't want to stay in. It actually came out a couple of times, so I need to ground it or grind it down a little bit, sand it down, whatever you want to call it. And it doesn't drop free. You have to pull it out because it does fit tight. And as you can see, the one that came with this is the one that came with it. Pops in nice and easy, pops out nice and easy. So there's that. Like I said, they may have fixed that problem already. I don't know. Let's see what else. Like I said, it's a 20-inch barrel, chambered in 308. I think that's about it. I'm not going to go into disassembly because if you've had an AR, it's the takedown's exactly the same, so it's no big deal. The selector switch, so it's nice. It's easy to grab with your thumb. Obviously, I'm going from the wrong side, but you know, when you pop it with your thumb, it's very easy just to pop it. It's very crisp. I don't really have a whole lot of rounds through it. I maybe have 400 rounds to this gun so far, and I've had it probably about a year, maybe. Yeah, I guess maybe a year. It's just, you know, because the ammo was getting hard to find, and then a lot of stores you can only buy one box at a time, so it took forever to get enough to go out to the range and shoot a couple hundred rounds. But this I've had for a while. I bought it shortly after I bought the rifle, and I've never heard of this stuff. Don't know anything about it. I found it at a gun show. It's called American Tactical, but it's made in Turkey, and actually kind of, maybe that's the way they spell turkey in Turkey, but anyway. It's 150 grain full metal jacket. I mean, it looks decent. I mean, so I mean, it basically looks maybe a hair worse than like Winchester white box is basically what I would, my opinion on it. But anyway, if anybody knows anything about this, let me know. So I had a few flyers, but like I said, I'm still kind of getting used to the scope. This was my son's target. This is 200 yards. I think the black pasties 5 inches maybe. Or is it 6? I don't know, something like that. So at 200 yards, that was his. You know, I had a flyer here and there. And this was mine. I really didn't do any better. I think he might have done a little better because I have like quite a few flyers here and there. But like I said, I'm still getting used to the scope. I'm having a little trouble getting used to it. I don't know. I think I'll do that a little better next time. But that's pretty much it. I'll include some video of us shooting at the range. Like I said, 200 yards. Overall, I mean, it's a really nice rifle. It is. I mean, I think the website says it's 10.5 pounds. And then by the time I threw some sights on it, a scope, the bipods, I don't know, if you plan on carrying it, and if you add a mag, it's easy. 12 to 13 pounds, depending on how much of stuff you put on it weighs. But the 10.5 just by itself seemed a little light, and it's all up front. I mean, when you're carrying it, I mean, you hold it back here, there's no weight. It's up here is where you have it all, just because of that barrel. But anyway, that's a RRA LAR-8. They're made in Illinois. They're taking forever to get these in. Even when I bought this one, it took, I think, 5 weeks to get it in. Now I'm hearing that the wait is even longer now. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, message me, email me. Don't forget to subscribe. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but go ahead and subscribe. There's a few more I want to do, and hopefully I'll be doing them sometime this week. But anyway, All right, you guys have a good day. Thanks.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Now for birds, that's different. Here, you can put 10 here. You can only get so many here.
That's Joshua's target on the left, along with a better group. Nailing all day long, Josh. Nice job. This is at 200 yards.